So there are lots of window manufacturers across the country to pick from. I sat on the National Building Code Committee and I looked around the room and there was always one window manufacturer there providing guidance to the committee, providing technical input, and that was JELD-WEN. JELD-WEN is one of Canada's leading window manufacturers. They have a huge footprint and they're an industry leader in terms of the technology. So when we were looking for a national partner to be able to show us the best technologies, JELD-WEN was the right pick.
It was a natural evolution. We've always been involved in energy efficiency. We were one of the first Energy Star participants in the program in Canada. And so when Natural Resources Canada and Buildability contacted us and asked us about the Nette Zéro project to participate, it was for us a natural fit. It was the next logical step for us.
JELD-WEN Canada is very unique in that we go coast to coast, and so we service the entire Canadian market from Atlantic Canada all the way to British Columbia. So we have a broader product line and a larger footprint, and we have a deeper offering of energy efficient products than anybody else in our marketplace. We are involved in Nette Zéro for a variety of reasons. One, I will go back to our original founder, Dick Wendt. Dick Wendt founded this company on a number of principles. One of those principles was always do the right thing. Do the right thing for your employees, do the right thing for your consumers, do the right thing for your valued business partners. Being involved in Nette Zéro helps us exemplify that original founding philosophy of Dick Wendt of doing the right thing. Being involved in Nette Zéro means we are continuously pushing ourselves, we're pushing our product to perform better for our end consumer as well as our channel partners, and it helps us to make sure that we're doing the right thing for our customers and doing the right thing for the environment.
JELD-WEN offered vinyl and hybrid tri-pane windows, triple glazed units with low E and argon gas filled. In a conventional window, you have 2 panes of glass and an air space that's filled with an inert gas. With a tri-pane, you get an extra layer of glass and an extra layer of insulation, which makes the unit much more efficient from an energy perspective.
So every Canadian knows that the more layers you put on, the warmer you're going to be. A triple pane window works exactly the same way. Instead of having 1 layer of glass, they've got 3 layers of glass. And they keep the building nice and toasty because of those 3 layers that all contribute to the total thermal resistance of that window unit.
The cheapest kind of energy is the energy saved, and our windows are able to help lower energy costs by being able to capitalize on the sun in the wintertime and keep the heat out in the summertime. We're able to lower the greenhouse gas emissions, and we're able to lower operational costs for consumers. If you compare with a code-compliant window with a tri-pane with argon-filled 2 low E's, you essentially increase the overall effectiveness of that wall by 25%, therefore reducing your operational costs by up to $500. There are lots of benefits for both builders and consumers.
But one of the reasons we're involved in Nette Zéro is to feel like we're making a difference in our employees' lives and in our consumers' lives. And one of the things I think that we begin to realize over time is that we do have an impact on one another, and we have an impact on the environment. And we have a responsibility to mitigate that impact on the environment. And by striving to be as energy efficient as we can be, it helps us to do that.
What it means to me personally is making the homes of the future today for the next generations. I mean, I have a daughter and I want her to one day live in a home that's more comfortable, healthier, and minimizes the impact on the environment. That's what Nette Zéro means to me.